Today we'll be looking at the Apple CarPlay upgrade for the Nissan GT-R 2016 onward models, which is the EBA model. In some regions, Apple CarPlay arrived on the GT-R after 2019, and in some regions, the 2020 models still don't have Apple CarPlay. We'll go ahead and buy this. This will be a SD card upgrade, so you need to have your own SD card. Nifty City will send you a PDF and some software to burn to that SD card, and then insert into the SD card slot of the Nissan GT-R. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll buy it and wait for the email to come through. Okay, here we go. The email has come through. So obviously, hello there. Thank you for your order and support. Here's the Nissan GT-R software. So the software that we need to burn, just click the link, download that software. Okay, here we are. So they've provided me software, I believe, for the Australia New Zealand software. So we'll go ahead and download that, and we'll wait for the download to finish. They've provided me some instructions attached to the email. Go ahead and have a look at that. So I'll read through that and follow the steps to burn it. So the burn tool for Mac is called Balena Etcher or Balena Etcher. So I'll be using that to select the file and then burn it to the SD card. So if I go ahead and open that, you can go ahead and flash from file, and then you can go ahead and select the file, and then select the target, which is the SD card, which should be plugged into the SD port of the computer, and then you go ahead and flash, and it's ready to insert into the GT-R. For Windows, it's the same thing. You just have to download the raw copy tool or the HDD raw copy tool. Same process. You just go ahead and select the file and burn it to the SD card, and then apparently we'll be following these steps to insert the SD card into the GT-R, and then apparently we'll be doing these functions to give us a number that we have to send to Nifty City. They'll return back with a key, and then that key will be applying it or dragging it to the SD card. Which will then upgrade the interface with Apple CarPlay on the GT-R. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I've gone ahead and inserted the SD card, which has the flashed software from Nifty City. Once it's finished installing, I'll go ahead and provide the 10-digit code that'll appear here somewhere. I'll send it to Nifty City so they can license that code, and then I'll go ahead and come back to this and reinsert that SD card once more so it can flash the license. I'm letting it do its thing, and it could take up to 10 minutes, which it says here. I'll allow that, and I'll be back. Okay, great. It looks like their software has appeared, which is great. Okay, so it's finished doing its thing, writing some sort of weird codes and scrolling. There we go. I have a QR code with the same repeated number in the background. That number's 8359000340. That's the number I need to send to Nifty City so they can license it. So I'll go ahead and download the DAT file, and I'll email it to Nifty City so they can license it. Now I've gone ahead and turned off the car first. I've removed the SD card. There we go. And now I'm going to plug it into my laptop, and I should see a file on there with those 8 to 10 digits and then .dat. That's the file I should send to Nifty City so they can license it and send it back to me. Okay, so I've received the key file from Nifty City. All I have to do is just drag that onto the SD, and let's go ahead and insert it again. Okay, so I've disconnected the SD from the laptop. I'll go ahead and turn on the car. And apparently we're supposed to wait for the QR code screen to come up again until we insert that SD. So I haven't put it in just yet until that QR code screen comes up. Okay, cool. So the interface is much newer and nicer. I can already see CarPlay grayed out, but apparently we still have to wait for that QR code. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and insert the SD card. Cool, now it may reboot once or twice apparently, so we'll go ahead and do that. Cool, so it has rebooted twice now. Okay, here's the main menu. If I go ahead and click on Apple CarPlay, it'll tell me to connect the iPhone to USB port number 1, which I've gone ahead and connected the USB cable. I'll go ahead and connect my phone to the USB port. There we go. And then we'll just wait for Apple CarPlay to boot up. Might need to unlock your phone to accept the terms on the phone. Allow. Cool, and there we go. Touchscreen controls and everything else remains. Audio would work like normal. Cool, and you can still go back using the factory buttons, and then menu to go back to your GT-R menu. Easy as that, guys. I hope my video was helpful. You guys enjoy that, and let me know if you're getting yourself a upgrade.